Hello, this will be a general tarot reading for the signs of Leo, Sun, Ascendant, Moon, Venus, for those who identify with the message. Thank you very much to those who watched the videos. If you liked it, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I do tarot readings by objective question, $7 per question. If you want to make a consultation with me, just contact me at the contact information in the video description. And in the description, there are other readings that I do too, okay? Let's go. The person in your mind, for those who have someone in their mind, will identify with what I'm going to say. Who is the person? I see a very happy person who may be having some achievements today. I see a person who may also be very talkative with lots of friends. It may be someone you have just gotten back together with or are hoping to get back together with. It may be someone with whom you consider you have some spiritual connection. Here are Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have to see if there are no other people involved, okay? But I would say that the person wants to invest in you. Maybe they are not the most romantic person in the world, but you can tell if they want to be with you or not when they are present in your life, when they do things for you. If there is a fight, this person wants to make amends with you. If they are in your life, they want to invest in you, but they have a lot of patience to get involved with someone. If it is someone you are starting to have a relationship with, their interest is to continue getting to know you, okay? To continue being part of your life. Just be careful with people who haven't completely decided yet. It's about a relationship. She goes very slowly, okay? She gets to know you very calmly. Maybe you wanted to hurry up like that. Maybe you wanted to show more feelings and the person goes much slower like that. She really has a lot of patience to get to know someone. Look, I see some ups and downs in relationships. If it's the beginning of a relationship, you'll see the person's attitude changing. Sometimes they'll really show interest, other times they'll be cold, but overall, if you think it's worth it, they'll want to be with you, okay? She wants to work things out with you. So I see someone who needs some time to decide to settle down, but overall wants to invest in this relationship. Let's see what else here. Look, who is it for? You know it's a triangle. This person might end up deciding for you, okay? But you have to see if it's worth it. Because for some people, when you start getting involved with someone who has someone else, that means that person isn't that nice, right? But if you want to invest in the person anyway, I would say that they might end up choosing, right? Yes? But she's going to have a lot of ups and downs, okay? Before investing in you. She might have money with someone else. Or anyway, she has to resolve her own situation. It says here that you may always have to have proof that the person is not doing the same thing as you, so see if it's worth it, okay? For those who are in a relationship, starting a relationship with someone, that person can still have other people, okay? And then you can notice the difference in the person's behavior. One moment they might really be into you, and then suddenly they disappear. They might give you a bit of a headache. Of course, you can choose whether to try to be in that situation or not. For those who choose, as I said, they have good cards for the future. They just need some time to get it right. But it can be interesting in the initial period to try to get to know the person, how they deal with their finances, what their mental health is like, what their life is like in general, how they treat people, okay? So you might be in a hurry to get involved, and in fact, if the person wants something slow, it's good because you had to get to know the person first, okay? So take it slow. If you think it's worth the investment, the relationship can work out. but take the time to get to know the person. If you already have something more serious with the person and are having problems and want to get back together, the person will try to get back together. You just need to ask for proof that something has changed, but if you think it's not possible, that it's not possible, and you don't want to know, the person will still try to get involved with you. But you always have a choice, that's it. Now I'm going to tell you.